Hi everyone, welcome to Princess Vibes. Today I am eating rice with butter sauce and onions, and it does have some thyme in it. It has some garlic, it has ginger, real ginger. I literally grated the ginger, made it into little small bits, pieces, added it to the butter sauce. It's almost like a beloved sauce kind of, but I just skimped on some of the seasonings. I didn't want a lot of the sodium, but yes, again, I'm having this rice. My last video was the same rice, and not the same, but it was the rice with the sauce. I did have cucumbers. I have a cucumber salad here with tomatoes and red onions, and I have barbecue chicken. So we're gonna just say a little prayer, and then we're going to begin. Amen. All right, so what are you guys eating today? This has become a staple in my home, the rice and the butter sauce. My boys love it, my husband love it, so they asked me for it yesterday. I did not make it yesterday. I actually ended up making meatball subs for dinner yesterday. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead. The boys are gonna be coming home soon. So again, I'm doing my mukbang before they get home because it's gonna be a little chaotic when they get here. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a first bite. So you can see the little pieces of the ginger hair in there. It's still good. Wow, that's flavorful. It is a little spicier today because I added a little bit more black pepper. I think I lost track. I was trying to do 2 or 3 different things at one time, and I lost track of how many scoops of black pepper I put in here. But it's still good and it's still okay. I actually like it though. Like I said, this is just cucumber salad. I have tomatoes and I have red onions in there. And I added a little bit of complete seasoning in here. Just a little bit of salt and a little bit of black pepper. And I added a little cup of red wine vinegar and some lemon juice. And that's pretty much it. So I did. Well, I don't know if you guys heard that, but before I sat down to do my mukbang, I looked outside and there was a big cloud. And I know we're gonna get a lot of rain today, so that's another reason why I cooked kind of early, because I want to, when the boys get home today, I want to make sure that you know, they shower and get themselves situated, and you know, we could watch some movies with them after we go over, you know, if they have homework or not. So everything is timing, really. I just knew that I owed you guys a mukbang today, and also, like I said in my last video, I have not properly introduced myself, so I am gonna just tell you guys a little bit more about myself. Now today, this is my son's sip. This is my son's cup. But in there, I have this, it's called pineapple coconut, and it doesn't have any sugar, it doesn't have any calories, no carbs, nothing. Can you see that? Yeah, so I love this drink. It's really good. So I'm gonna start again by telling you guys my name is Princess Vibes. I am married. I have 2 boys, a 6 and a 7-year-old. if you have kids, enjoy them because they grow up so fast. My boys are sometimes when they talk, they scare me because especially my 6-year-old, he knows a lot more than he should know for his age. I mean, he's a really bright kid. And my 7-year-old does the same thing. But of course they have two different personalities. My youngest son always wants to be the oldest brother. Now my oldest son does not like it when my youngest son bosses him around, but hey, I guess that's how it is when you have an older and a younger sibling. The younger one wants to be older, and then the older one does not like it. So the reason why I wanted to start YouTube was because I enjoy cooking a lot. I cook home, and it's like when that pandemic started, I was really scared. We weren't really like outside eaters or anything like that at all. But the little bit of time that we did, like say order DoorDash or something of that sort, we kind of got scared because handling food was a lot differently during, you know, the COVID. Well, we're still in COVID, but at the very beginning. And so it just kept me in the kitchen a little longer. And I was in the kitchen anyway. So I said, well, you know what? I do sit down and watch Mukbang all the time. Why not cook? And, you know, there going to be a day or two where I'm going to, you know, prepare meals and record it and upload them. And then there are going to be times when I cook and I'm just going to do mukbangs and eat the food in front of you guys. But the point is just that that's what I wanted to do. I said, okay, well, you know what? When I have time, downtime, I'll cook and I'll do mukbangs. And my boys also love to watch mukbangs and ASMRs. Weirdly, my 6-year-old is the one who found out about ASMRs. And so when I start putting up videos or uploading videos little by little, then I'll start, you know, doing videos with the boys eventually. But for right now, I'm just starting, and I'm starting to learn things and starting to get the hang of, you know, doing things. And my husband is the one who edit my videos, and we're just starting because we're using my phone. And so, you know, it's one step at a time. You know, I'm not trying to rush everything, but like I said, I will be starting to come out with videos, at least 2 to 3 videos a week. If I can push out more, then I will. The more the merrier. But for right now, that's all. And I'm not much of a baker. I'm the type that would bake from boxes, so no, it ain't gonna be no baking from scratch. So I do watch a few mukbangers or a few YouTubers who actually do videos, you know, like Jamia, officially Jamia. And I was just going through her playlist, and I just love her personality, and her daughter Dark and Lovely. And you know, every time she cooks, she sits down and eat. And when they do their like baking, when they bake their cakes and stuff, they make recipes. And so like I said, that's what I'm gonna be doing, but I'm just not gonna be baking like that. I'm gonna be doing real recipes. I'm originally born and raised in the Virgin Islands, St. Croix. So I do cook food, Caribbean food. And I do cook Spanish food because I am half Spanish, or half Puerto Rican, I should say. And so there's just gonna be a different foods that I'm gonna be cooking. I mean, I can cook all kinds of food, believe it or not. How did I learn? Watching the Food Channel. I know how to cook Southern food. I know how to cook a few Mexican dishes. I know how to cook Italian dishes. So like I said, it's gonna be a little mix of everything. It's not gonna be just on one thing. And I do love salads, and like I said in my last video, I will be eating a lot of salads because that's my thing. But like I said, when I cook for my husband and my kids, you know, I'll show you guys that I cooked it, but I'm not going to probably sit down and eat it. So that's about it for right now. If you guys have any questions or any particular questions or anything that you really want to know, just comment and let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer questions. Seeing that doing mukbangs is sitting, talking and eating, I'm trying to be polite and not talk with a mouth full of food. And I'm also trying to eat and not talk too much. So, like I said, just I can do like a Q&A video where I can answer all of your questions. And yeah, definitely you guys just ask questions, comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. It's raining out now. I can hear it. You know, this is barbecue chicken. I use this Baby Ray's sweet honey barbecue for this recipe. It's actually really good. I like my food to be very, very flavorful, so I season my chicken and I let it marinate for a few hours. So the chicken does not just taste like barbecue. The chicken actually has its own flavor, and the barbecue just enhances it. And I do clean my bone. Off camera, I'll be biting into my bone. And my husband looks at me crazy and I tell him, listen, I was taught to eat everything. You don't leave no meat on your bones, okay? I'm more of a flats person. Every once in a while, yes, I'll eat the drum. But I prefer flats. My husband and I used to, you know, we're opposites in some ways, but like my husband prefers Coke products. I prefer Pepsi products. I prefer flats, and he used to like the drumettes, but then all of a sudden he's like, oh, you turned me into flats. So now we're flat lovers. My boys, they'll eat anything, but my little one, I noticed that he's more of a flats. And then my oldest one, he just don't care what you give him. As long as you give him chicken, he's good. So, in our house, we don't consider ourselves divided. We try to, you know, just eat what we eat. Of course, we have our preferences sometimes, but for the majority of the time, we can all agree on something, on anything, pretty much. I wanted to challenge my husband a few months ago, and like I said, yes, I've been completely busy and doing all kinds of stuff. So I've had my channel for about 2 years, but I just was not uploading. I just didn't really have the time. But my husband and I want to do a chicken leg challenge. See who could eat the most chicken legs. Now, I know y'all heard me bite into the bone. I told you guys off camera I'm a bone girl, so I didn't mean to do it, but I'm just keeping it real. I'm a bones girl, so I'm not surprised I bit into it. Now, like I said, I do want to still have that chicken leg challenge with my husband. I know that there was one with a few mukbangers, but I think it was like the Beloved's 20 chicken leg challenge or something. We're not trying to do all of that. We just want to kind of see. I know I'm setting myself up for failure because I know my husband's going to eat more than me, but I just want to kind of see exactly how far I can get. I don't know why. My husband would eat a lot more than I do, but still, I want to know. Don't you guys ever want to try to test your strength on something to see if, can I really do it? I want to really see if I'm going to succeed on that chicken leg challenge. Because I'm not saying I think I can beat him. I'm just saying I think I could do more than he thinks I can. And the only thing, I'm not gonna lie, hold on. There is something I have to say. The only reason why I think I've been holding off on the leg challenge is because every time we go to buy like the chicken legs, I end up not even buying them to like cook with them because those things are huge. I mean, I don't know what's going on with a lot of these chicken products. They're shooting them up with something. Because these legs, like I know that if we was to do the challenge like in the next few days, I wouldn't be able to buy a pack of chicken legs without them being enormous. And I don't like enormous pieces of meat or chicken. Like that, it freaks me out. So I know doing the chicken leg challenge with my husband, I am gonna fail that because he'll eat like probably 10 and I'll probably ended up eating like maybe 2 because they're huge, they're big. Like even my boys will probably look at it and be like, Mom, I don't want that. And it's not that we're not picky and like we eat what we what's put on the table is what we eat. But even me, like when I go grocery shopping and I see those big old chicken leg, I'm like, that's not normal. But anyways, enough chit-chatting. Comment down below, like I said, ask questions, what you want to know. And if there's any types of, now I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that I like trying all kinds of new foods and stuff. But I'm not picky. So I'm in between, I've tried something, but not no off-the-wall stuff. Like the balut, what's it called? The balut egg. I don't do that type of stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna say something crazy when I say that. I eat what normal people eat. I don't eat like ostrich eggs and what do you call those other little ones? The quail eggs, those are, nah. I don't do none of that stuff. Because those things, I guess, you could eat them if you were, if it's part of your culture and you brought up eating it, then that's fine. But I kind of stick to what I know. And I know it sounds weird, but I really do. So, but I'm gonna take another bite. And I'm gonna end this video because my boys are gonna be home within the next about 30 minutes. And I wanna make make sure that I clean up and get everything clean before. You guys want a last bite? There's some chicken in there. That butter sauce is really good. It's the ginger for me. It's the way that I took the ginger and I used like a grater and I grated it really small and I added it to the sauce with the onions. And it does have fresh pieces of garlic in there as well because I grated the garlic with the same way I did the ginger. Fresh ginger. So yes, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that every time, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you guys will be notified. And like I said, my videos ain't gonna be boring. I'm just starting off and I'm just trying to get out there and get myself together. So if you guys have any advice, please comment down in the description box below, or the comment section I should say. And yeah, like I said, any advice is good. So I'm gonna end this video here, and I was gonna take a last bite. Let me go ahead and do that. But yes, leave a comment, like, share, hit the notification bell so that when I upload a video, it will notify you. And I will see you on the next video.